You won't believe it, but Zendaya confirmed her favorite Spider-Man actor was Tom Holland while appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and kinda hinted the two are dating for real. Even though the two have their romance hush-hush, this time Zay revealed incredibly interesting things for all of us to know. Before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay updated every time we post a new episode. Zendaya and Tom Holland have a long history, and even though they have not confirmed nor denied officially their relationship yet, we all remember those July kissing photos that revealed the whole world the truth: their romance is real. Zendaya and Tom Holland started making headlines once again so intensively after the Spider-Man No Way Home movie premiered. Fans really liked the movie, but they obviously loved Zay and Tom having an on-screen love more. One fan tweeted, "I have to praise at Zendaya because wow, I've always loved MJ, but I really loved MJ in this film. I was ready to cry at multiple points in the film, but Zendaya's performance in one particular scene is what finally made my tears fall. Spider-Man No Way Home." The person continued her thoughts on the movie. "Tom and Zendaya are magic together. After this film, I can truly say Peter and MJ are my favorite couple in the MCU because their relationship truly felt next level. I want more from them and these characters. No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home." Zay and Tom met in 2016 while working on Spider-Man Homecoming, and shortly after becoming co-stars, fans were quick to make up their first Tom-Daya rumors. Even though at that time, Tom called her his BFF. He said to people, "We are like the best of friends. She's so great and amazing. I'm a little worried Zendaya is super famous and she's been through this, and I just call her up and say, how do I manage being famous? I'm very glad I have a friend like her." Despite Tom calling Zendaya his best friend, fans refused to believe it was true. In 2018, Tom phrases Zay's Met Gala getup and writes on his IG, "All hail the queen, killing it, mate." No wonder this post had over 2.5 million likes. Then, from 2019 to 2020, it seemed like the pair really dated other people. It was reported that Zendaya was dating her Euphoria co-star Jacob Elordi, and Tom, meanwhile, went Instagram official with girlfriend Nadia Parks. However, in February 2021, Tom called his love life incredibly frustrating, and then he accidentally tagged Zendaya in a really interesting place in one of his Instagram posts, and the internet went literally wild. Tom had a sort of a dirty joke on that matter in his interview with British GQ. When he was asked about Zendaya relationship speculation, he said, "You mean because I tagged Zendaya over my groin in an Instagram post?" Of course, many people have noticed that, and Zendaya herself called Tom Holland out in the comments for it. "I'm assuming because you don't know how to work IG, that's the reasoning behind my name placement," she wrote with 5 laughing emojis. Tom quickly corrected the Instagram and thanked Zendaya for making him aware. "Thanks at Zendaya for making me aware of my obvious blunder," he wrote. Even if someone even partly believed Tom that he and Zendaya were not dating, in July they exposed themselves by making out in Tom's car during their ride in the LA suburb of Silver Lake. After that, all fans were happy to know that Tom-Daya is actually real. Of course, Twitter was filled with comments like, "How is everyone after seeing Zendaya and Tom Holland kissing? OMG, the way that Tom and Zendaya smiled after the kiss is so precious. Zendaya, Tom Holland." And fans were quick to create millions of memes. Zendaya and Tom Holland watching the internet break. The next thing that heated dating rumors was the fact that Zay and Tom actually were photographed attending a friend's wedding together. Just look how cozy they are together. The next month, Tom decided to tease Tom-Daya fans even more by posting a sweet photo of him and Zendaya and wishing her a happy 25th birthday. He captioned the photo, "My MJ, have the happiest of birthdays, give me a call when you're up." Tom, being a real man, went out of his way to show that he really liked Zendaya. But what about our Queen Zay? Well, she has been quiet about the matter, but in October, she finally spoke about Tom for the first time ever. It was the first time when she opened up about Tom in a very public way. She sat for the interview with InStyle and shared what she loved about Tom's work ethic, as well as his personality off-screen. "In an actor way, I appreciate that he really loves being Spider-Man," she began. "It's a lot of pressure. You take on the role role of a superhero wherever you go. To the little kid who walks by, you are Spider-Man. I think he handled that so well, and seeing him at work, even though he's not a Virgo, he is a perfectionist. Zendaya then said a few words about him as a person. He's a fun time, very charismatic, can make anybody feel comfortable, and have a good laugh and a good chat. A good chat, I sound so British. After that, Tom decided it was his turn again to show that he likes Zendaya so much. Even though Tom had no chance to be around Zendaya when she took to the red carpet for the premiere of the new movie Dune in London, Tom shared a photo of the actress at the premiere on his Instagram account, simply adding the caption Dune, heart eyes emoji. The next month, he took to IG once again and praised Zendaya on his Instagram account after the actress became the youngest recipient ever of the CFDA's Fashion Icon Award. He posted her photo yet again and captioned, "Nah, stop it. An incredible achievement for the most incredible person. Congrats Zendaya and Luxury Law. You guys deserve every bit of this." All these things are so cute, but it has never been enough for Tom Daya's fans. They always wanted to know more details and hear at least one official announcement. And the miracle actually happened when Tom kinda opened up about his relationship with Zendaya when he was asked by GQ about that carcass leak. Tom said, "One of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore, and a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world." The actor continued, saying he and Zendaya felt robbed of a private moment. "I've always been really adamant to keep my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world anyway," he explained. "We sort of felt robbed of our privacy." Zendaya also shared her feelings on the leak, telling the publication it was quite strange and weird and confusing and invasive. "The equal sentiment is just that when you really love and care about somebody, some moments or things you wish were your own." But here's even more. Tom recently shared his hopes of starting a family after the premiere of Spider-Man No Way Home. OMG! In a new interview, Tom opened up about his desire to start a family, saying, "I've spent the last 6 years being so focused on my career," Tom told People. "I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world. I love kids. I can't wait to be a dad. I can wait and I will, but I can't wait. If I'm at a wedding or at a party, I'm always at the kids' table hanging out. My dad's been such a great role model for me." Of course, this one made fans fantasize about Tom and Zendaya having a family and kids together. And maybe they were right, because even though Zendaya seems to be so secretive when it comes to discussing her relationship with Tom, recently she stated that Tom is her favorite Spider-Man. The stars of Spider-Man No Way Home, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Jacob Batalon recently sat down for a long chat on Jimmy Kimmel Live. They talked about some of the rumors surrounding the movie, and of course, it was a huge chance to figure out really juicy details and facts. First, it seemed like we won't have any updates on Zay and Tom's relationship, as Jimmy couldn't glean any new information. But then, when he let children ask them their own questions, it gave us what we all wanted. An 11-year-old boy, Brent, posed a question for Zendaya, which read, "Zendaya, I was wondering who the best Spider-Man is in your opinion. Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, or Andrew Garfield? Tell me what you think." This question made Zendaya laugh and immediately reacted to the boy's question. I love the confidence. "Yo, Zendaya, so let me tell ya." She then continued, "Listen, I'm not going to get in trouble. I'm not going to pick a favorite, but..." and motioned toward Tom. And now I want to know your opinion. Do you think Tom Daya is real? Let me know your opinion in the comment section down below.